Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's PaigeShaian. If you are new, just stopping by, don't go too soon. Definitely press that subscribe button and continue to check me out. If you're returning, thank you so much for the love and support, and continue to take this journey with me. So today we are completing a silk press service on my client. She has absolutely beautiful hair, and let me tell you something about this client. She keeps her hair done. Okay, keeps it done. So I normally maintain her natural hair. I do her natural installs, tape-ins, but she does go to another stylist in our area for her braids, and then she has another stylist for like her ponytails. So she has like everything set up, y'all, and her hair is consistently done. But we do make sure that we maintain her natural hair through all styles, which is very important. So we did complete a deep shampoo, a deep condition. I did steam her, and now we're going in with the blow dry. Prior to this, I think she had braids. Yeah, she had braids because she went on a trip to DR, and because she does manipulate her hair a lot, me keeping up with her trims are very important, and just keeping up with her treatments and her deep conditions just to make sure that her hair is always intact. So that's something you always want to be mindful of. If you are someone who does manipulate your hair a lot, just make sure that you are also maintaining your natural hair in between styles. The less you manipulate your hair, of course, the less trims you have to get. But because you're constantly doing something, you just want to make sure that those trims are upkept and always just not messed with, if that makes sense. I do feel like certain styles can cause a lot of breakage. For example, ponytails. Ponytails are one that could cause a lot of tension depending on what stylist does it. If they're too tight, they can actually cause a tension spot. So that's just something to be mindful of. If you do feel a certain amount of tension, just making sure you're taking it out, because if it's consistently there, your hair is going to come out. So I am going in with a silk serum now. The silk serum is by the Kenra line, and it does add like a nice just shine to the hair. It does act as a protector and a barrier to the heat, along with the heat protectant that I sprayed prior to the blow dry. She has a lot of hair, y'all. Like, her density is high and her strands are high. So I always section just to make sure my controlled areas are easier for me to get through, and it's just going to make the service go a lot faster. I always start at the nape area and work my way up. I think I always normally start on this side too, but really you want to create your own routine. Make sure you create your own routine, and it does help the process go a lot faster, especially if you're used to doing it over and over and over. In my area, I am known for silk press and natural hair and really helping people grow their hair out. So natural hair is very important to me and maintaining it. So you can see the back of her hair is a lot shorter than the rest. So this is something we are trying to grow out and just trying to maintain. I did speed up the video a little bit. I have a lot of pressing videos on my channel, so definitely feel free to take them out. Today I'm using the titanium plus an iron flat iron, which I do like these. I think this is a 1-inch, I'm sure. But with my silk press, I always make sure that I take small sections, especially with thicker hair, high density. You want to make sure that you are stretching that root out and really straightening out. So one, you don't have to do it too much, but that's when your blow dry really is going to it's really going to come first. Your blow dry is very important because it really straightens for you. So now I'm working on the other side of just going along with my routine, and I'm going to make my way to the front. Take your time with these back sections. Take small sections so you can ensure you are getting close to that root. But do you see the nice shine on her hair? Yes. She has beautiful natural hair, but that silk serum really does add a nice shine, and the shampoo matters too. I did give her a deep cleanse, a clarifying shampoo with the Kenra line, and then I went in with, I think it's called Balage. Yeah, I think it's Balage, which I can link that below. The moisturizing shampoo and conditioner. So when I complete my trims, I make sure that I focus on each part of my sections of my client's head when I'm sectioning off, right? So you saw how her back area is much shorter. So that's going to be at a different length because the rest of her hair isn't short, right? But nor is it that damaged. So, but she doesn't need a haircut to, keep that all even. So we're going to keep that separate, and that will kind of be on its own path and its own journey of growing out. Even if the client has something on their perimeter that look the same, I would do the exact same thing, because the perimeter is just, sometimes it's just harder to maintain for clients. Like, we're constantly, looking to put our hair in a ponytail, or we're constantly brushing, yada, yada, yada. So try to keep that separate if you can. Now, granted, if she had damage throughout her hair, then yes, I would say she needed a haircut, because, I mean, that's just pointless, right? But because it's only on her perimeter, I do keep that separate. I would love it if y'all subscribe to my channel. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Share the video if you are looking to just learn in general, or if you know someone that's looking to learn about hair techniques, different styles. Definitely share all my videos with them. Share this video with them. I appreciate it. I very, very, very much appreciate it. I'm still growing my channel. I'm still growing my community, and I would love for you to be a part of it. My clients normally tell me that their silk press either lasts 2 to 3 weeks, or really to the next time I see them. And they be like, girl, I don't know what you did, but my hair still lasts. You really have to take your time with the silk press. The blow dry technique, the pressing technique, the shampoo technique. It's just, everything is just important. Okay, so it is a difference between, I feel like, straightening it at home versus when you get it done professionally. So it's supposed to last, right? And that might be through the gym. That might be through the showers, which I hope y'all know have steaming hot showers. But those things matter. But the trims also matter. If you have a detailed trim, if those split ends are off, it does help your silk press last longer. So you see with the trim, I'm just going in because her hair is at a very, very slight angle. I like to go in and just clean up any of the split ends inside of the body of her hair as well. Now we're just going in and throwing in some nice feather curls. The curls are going to last her probably like a week and some change. If you pin curl your hair, secret tip to maintain your curls, pin curl your hair at night. Okay, or you can use the heatless rollers that you will probably always see on the internet. But if you wrap it, do expect that your curls are going to drop. When you wrap it, it is stretching out your curl. So if your expectation is that it'll be curly the next day, do pin curls. And they don't have to be super small, but I wouldn't make them really, really big either. So a nice medium size, just to keep the curl, fluff it out, and then do that until you're sick of doing it. Maybe like a week and some change, and then you start wrapping it, because then that's going to give you a whole new look. And another tip, when you are wrapping it, if you feel like your natural oils are starting to pop through and the body is starting to just be a little more stiff, yes, we can use dry shampoo. We, meaning melanin people, we can use dry shampoo. It is made to soak up those natural oils and help your hair last a little bit longer. But another tip that you can do is wrap it the opposite way. When you manipulate what your hair is used to, it's going to give a form of just a different type of body too. So this is the finished results. I normally take my wide tooth comb and comb it out. It is nice and flowy. She still has the length to it, which she loves to wear, so it's not too tight. But yeah, this is her silk press, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, again, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yesterday